Hi, my name is Andre. I'm the founder of Wild, and I want to share with you my experience of going through the Valley of Death and the 7 key lessons that I have learned. So, what is the Valley of Death? When you start a company, if you're very lucky and you start making money from day one, you will see this happening, that your profits starts to accumulate and you will see this nice curve. But this is not what usually happens with a startup. In most cases, when you start a company, in the beginning, your expenses will be higher than your profits. And this means you will be bleeding money, and this is what takes you into this, is what is called the Valley of Death. The more you bleed money, the deeper you will go. The goal, of course, is to turn around, to reach profitability, and then you go back into a positive territory. This is the Valley of Death. Usually you have a limited amount of funds, so it's very important to turn things around before your money runs out. For us, this is actually our second Valley of Death. We started back in 2018 with exporting of coffee, and we started to get customers and things were starting to look okay, and we were building a flagship coffee bar here in Kampala. We opened it in January 2020, which was maybe like here. And we had 2 months, which was really great, and things were looking very promising. And then COVID came, and we had to close, we had to shut down, and we went into a couple of years which were very, very challenging. I think this is where we are now, sort of at the bottom of the valley, but just where things are starting to turn around, I hope. My cameraman, Kavuma, he wants me to smile when I'm saying this, but it's not a happy thing to say, but yeah, that's where we are, I think. I once heard someone describe starting a business, it's like riding a bicycle, which is on fire. And you are on fire, and everything else around you is on fire. And Elon Musk, he has also shared that being a founder is like chewing glass while you are staring into the abyss. I think I agree with both those descriptions. It feels rather familiar. You have the government chasing you for taxes, you have the landlord chasing you for rent, and these things are not something to joke about. These guys can put you out of business just like that. And then you need to delay paying salaries. And that's really not fun. Our staff are living on very thin margins and they don't have any backup. So when you come in these situations, it's actually quite hard and heartbreaking. Another issue we've been having lately is that we have been disappointing our customers. When we are struggling with our finances, that means that our operations will suffer and we delay delivering the orders to our customers who are patiently waiting for their coffee. And this has been really hard. We are still not safe. We are still deep in the Valley of Death. And we don't know if we will be one of the few that makes it out and becomes a successful company. But we see more and more encouragement lately. We have had good customer growth. We get really, really good feedback about what we are doing. And another thing, recently we won the African Excellence Award for Best Ugandan Coffee Brand. So all these things, they really mean a lot and they give us hope that we will make it. Are you thinking of starting your own business? Have you seen a problem in this world that you think you can provide a solution for? Do it. You will face a lot of challenges and you will have to learn a lot. Here are 7 of the key lessons that I have had to learn. Number 1, you need to develop a solution mindset. If you manage to believe the solution is there, you just need to find it. You will dig for the solution instead of digging yourself into a hole of misery. Number 2, teamwork. I really have had to learn this. I have always been a very independent person who liked to do things on my own, the kind of self-made man kind of thing. Though this can at times be a strength, I've had to realize that we are stronger together. And speaking of the team, they have been incredible. They have sacrificed so much. But despite all the challenges, they have kept the faith and kept going. They are the reason why we are still here. Number 3, you have to love learning. Continuous learning, continuous improvement. There are a million things you have to learn, things that no school could ever prepare you for. But if you embrace learning with love and enthusiasm, you will actually enjoy every day you have to go to work and solve yet another new challenge. Number 4, extreme patience. This will take long. It's been 7 years since I came to Uganda and started Wild. This is a marathon of setbacks and challenges and disappointments, but also with the occasional win. So remember to celebrate your wins along the way. Number 5, communication. Another one of my weaknesses. But as part of my continuous learning, I am trying to improve. And that's why I'm recording this video. The main purpose is to share with our customers and partners why we have failed and disappointed you. And of course, to say thank you so much for your unbelievable support despite all our shortcomings. I am really blown away by how forgiving everyone has been. Number 6, take care of your network. This goes back to the curse of the self-made man. I have still so much to learn here. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been so patient with me. Number 7, keep your eyes on your mission. If you find what you want to do deeply meaningful, you have a superpower. You become this kind of weed that no one can keep down. They can try to step on you, they can spray you with toxic chemicals, and they can try to pull you out with your roots. But you keep sprouting back because you have to. You are on a mission and nothing can stop you. Our story is still being written. The battle is still ongoing. We are still here at the deepest point of the Valley of Death. But we are now even more committed to our mission of changing the coffee industry and promoting coffee justice.